On September 8, 2017, Ashland University officials announced that the athletic department was adding women's lacrosse as a varsity intercollegiate sport beginning with the 2018-2019 year. Junior player Jordan Lapata did not expect to play here at Ashland, but claimed her position when the coach offered her a spot on the team.
I had schools email me about lacrosse, but again, it wasn't something that I thought I would do. And then I came to Ashland freshman year in 2017. They didn't have a team, and I wasn't looking for it. And then I found out they were getting a team for my sophomore year. And so I reached out to the coach, emailed him, and he was like, "You're on the team." And he knew I played before because I told him that I did. And he was all for it. He's like, "You're gonna be number 12, and we're gonna be ready for you."
The addition of women's lacrosse gave Ashland a total of 21 varsity intercollegiate sports teams that compete in the Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference.
Last year, we weren't that good. I think our record was like 5-11, or not very, very good. But this year, it's already looking better. We've had some scrimmages that we've won, and we've had new players come in too, recruits, and our coach, has worked them very well.
When it was Ashland College, the school had a lacrosse club from 1973 to 1980. Ashland also previously had a varsity men's lacrosse team, but this was the first time Ashland had a varsity women's lacrosse team.
Girls lacrosse is a lot different than guys lacrosse, but just to score goals is the objective, and you can have really high scoring games in women's lacrosse. Like last year we would have games where we would win 22-17, so you can have really high scoring games. There's not a lot of times where you have low scoring games.
Dr. Carlos Campo, president of Ashland University, had said they considered adding the sport for a couple of years prior to the announcement as part of a strategic plan to increase enrollment and continue to expand the geographic diversity of the student population. Sophomore Lydia Bice talks about her experience getting involved with lacrosse.
So I was recruited to come to Ashland for tennis, and I've played tennis my entire life, probably since I was 4 or 5. So yeah, I came here for tennis, but then the lacrosse coach had reached out to the tennis coach because he kind of needed a few more players, and he knew that I played in high school, so they kind of made an arrangement where I'd play tennis in the fall here and lacrosse in the spring. My high school was one of the first ones in the Dayton area that started. I think they started in 2013. So I had thought about it my freshman year, but I wanted to just play tennis my freshman year of high school because I was new to the whole high school thing and everything. But then I joined my sophomore year when I kind of knew what high school was all about and thought I could handle both.
Bice provided her insight on the positive effects the sport has on a player and how tennis was able to help her become the player she is today.
Still sort of a hand-eye coordination type sport like tennis is, so I feel like that kind of gave me an advantage to learning, whereas other people that maybe just played soccer or sports that aren't super similar to it didn't have that advantage, so that kind of helped. But yeah, I'd say just with good teammates and good coaches in high school, I picked it up faster than maybe other people did.
Ashland University added the sport to benefit its students, and Bice is proof it worked.
The college level is so much different than what I did in high school, by far. It's crazy, but I mean, I've learned so many things, just different ways of, we don't really run plays here at Ashland, but just the way that he kind of sets up, I play attack, so the way he sets up our offense and everything is just, I don't know, tremendously different than in high school. In high school, it was just kind of a free-for-all, if you got the ball, you can go down there and try to score, but this, it's more about timing and kind of being patient and passing it around to your teammates and everything. So.